And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Darvish, and singing he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Geraldo Perdomo down the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Good eye right there. On the ground, Bogarts tosses to first. They get the out on Marte. Back here in San Diego, now the starting pitcher in this one, Merrill Kelly. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Way to go.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Ground ball left side. Suarez throw to first in time. Bogarts retired. So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim with just one hit in 11 at-bats in the series so far. Right through there for a strike. Kim, a former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a native of South Korea. On the ground to third. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first. And now it's Manny Machado.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Off the mark there. And that's ball one. There's a strike. Popped up. Peterson pulls it down, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Jace Peterson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, a former teammate.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down. Here's Gurriel. That clips a corner. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Gets a piece and stays alive. Goes down looking.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boo. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
And now 1-2. Thomas on at second with 2 down. And that's downstairs and outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Got him swinging. And we're back. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right fielder.
Kelly back to work. Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. And it's even up.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Foul ball still, 1-2 count. And another ball. Now it's Belty. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. His 12th of the season. It's 1-0.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the catcher to hit, Luis Campusano. On the inside corner for a strike. 1 run across to the frame so far here in the finale of this 4-game set. The 0-2.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and down.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2 now. Struck him out looking. Now here's Jay Cronenworth. Struggling a little bit in this series. He's 2 for 12. Hit in the air, center field. Settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. Got a good eye there. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
The other way, makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Padres baseball on the show San Diego. Back here at Petco Park, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the catcher comes up to him, Gabriel Moreno. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. Around second now as they still don't have it.
Punched that ball down the opposite field line. Just barely able to keep it fair. But once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple.
Jace Peterson in the box now. Takes strike one.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Oh, that's up.
And now it's even up. Swung on, belted. Could be extra bases. In to score from third. We're tied at 1. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Carroll stands in now and watches strike one. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. Got him. And one gone.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Man at second. Fastball for a strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Tied up here in the early going. Lifted in the air now the left side. Coming on Profar. He's there. He's got it. Here's Ketel Marte. That clips the zone. Strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Peterson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Fall off foul. Two outs. That misses. And the count 1-2 on Jock. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Stays alive. And they'll do it again. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Tatis sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Padres 1. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. The right-hander back to work. Foul ball there. Going to count 1-2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Got him. And that's the first out. And here comes Sander Bogarts. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. just off the inside edge. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And a pitch. Bogarts checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. One out, bases empty. Next offering way off the plate. One out to right. Carroll makes the catch. And that quickly, 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one in the air center field. Thomas hauls it in to end the inning. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a foul ball.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Out to short. Kim with the throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Alec Thomas now. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Fastball for a strike. Moreno in his 2nd season, 24 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Next to hit, Manny Machado. The pitch. And that one is inside.
You know, these Padres just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
And Manny gets a piece. And another ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Bounce to the right side. Marte throws to first in time. Machado out of the play. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. On its way to the corner. He's got it. 2 away down. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. In the air out towards right center. Carroll moving under it. Nabs it. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Jace Peterson. Splits the plate, 0-1. Rip to third. Zips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Way back there. Hits the fence. Throws to second. And that's a double. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next to the
Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one ripped. Long run on his horse. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. A run comes into the play.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Peterson in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Thomas makes the grab, one away. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka. That one fouled off. Ball one there. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Bounced out to short. Gathers and throws to first. 2 down. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Center field. Thomas gets under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Petco Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the right-hander deals. That one down the line. And it goes just foul. Righty delivers. And that just misses. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Out to short, Kim. On to first. And a couple of quick outs. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And a foul ball. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. It's Xander Bogaerts now, hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. And that one fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Here's Bogaerts driving one in the air, deep left field. And he brings it into the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And fouled off. fly ball lifted into near right field. Carroll moving under it. Squeezes it. 2 down. Here's Machado. That's towards center. Thomas gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Top of inning number 7. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. Didn't go anywhere else.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
The other way, and that's just foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. 0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. This is Corbin Carroll. This one smoked out to left. That's a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really. Good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in.
And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it. Kelly back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And aboard on the leadoff single. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Campusano.
Inside, ball 1.
Tying run at the plate. Tatis runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. And another ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The tying run at the plate. Bounce to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Line drive, base hit. Tatis headed for the plate. He scores. It's 3-2.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a... Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Stepping in, Kyle Higashioka. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Third out, that ends the frame. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ball. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, James Karinchak.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, caught him looking on that fourth pitch of the at-bat, and I have to think it had something to do with the sequence they threw at him. Kind of bounced back and forth between the outside and inside corners with the previous pitches, and that makes it really tough to cover the whole plate. Just couldn't get a swing off at that pitch on the inside.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. There's the strike.
0-1.
Next pitch is downstairs. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Nothing doing. And we're back, bottom of the 8th.
Leading up for the Padres.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar.
Gross ball.
As the lefty gets to work. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Paul Sewald up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Thompson warming up as well. That's a little bit low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. Miguel Castro takes over on the mound.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Merrill at the plate now, and that's inside. That one at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, out to short. Close play, but in there. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Xander Bogaerts getting ready to hit. Castro throws to first, and they got him. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sizes this one up. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back here. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Tom Cosgrove.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Waves a defender for the strikeout.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
That one lifted to left. Profar has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Gabriel Moreno. And there's the strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Sneaks through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's Jace Peterson. And ball one. Swings through that one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Big swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one misses. Ball 2. And downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay free.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 hit. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Paul Sewald.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Kim in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next pitch misses way outside. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Machado is out, and there are 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Fernando Tatis Jr. will hit next. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's out.
That's outside, and that's ball 2.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas sizing it up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.